What's up, BB Squad, and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be giving you guys 3 essential kicks you should know as a martial artist. Now, no matter what martial art style or whichever style you think is more effective, it's always going to boil down to the practitioner and how you utilize that particular fighting style. I'm always going to refer to what Bruce Lee said: absorb what is useful, discard what is not, and add uniquely to your own. With that said, these 3 kicks should be known regardless of whatever style you have studied or will study. Okay guys, so the first kick I have for you is going to be a low roundhouse to an outward crescent kick. And what I love mostly about this kick is you're throwing that roundhouse or faking a roundhouse right into their lower extremity, that being their leg, right? And then you're coming around and then you're hitting them with that outward crescent kick right in the chin. Now let me show you what that looks like. Okay guys, so we're in our fighting stance, right? From here, we're gonna release our hip, turn that front leg slightly out. Now, we're gonna get ready to throw that roundhouse kick. We lift up in that chamber position, okay? From here, we can either fully extend or keep that kicking leg at about 150 to 160 degrees. From here now, this is where it gets a little spicy. We're gonna fake it, wrap around, boom, outward crescent kick. So again, open up that hip, boom, turn that leg out, roundhouse kick, okay? You're gonna fake, boom, hit him with that outward crescent kick. Now, as you're throwing this kick, right, a lot of the power, or should I say precision, is gonna be dictated with this leg, the non-kicking leg. The reason being is this: if I throw this kick like this, you see how I can't really open up my hips. I get stuck because I have to unlock that hip. So a lot, like I said, when I switch it out, boom, boom, see how I get a little bit more extension right there, and then I also have a little bit of a bigger opening. So let's speed this kick up. As you guys can see, this kick doesn't require a whole lot of force. Again, the human jaw can only take so much pounds of pressure or force or whatever you want to call it. All you need is that nice little snap right at the end of this kick. So when I throw it, right, boom, come around, I really want to snap right there, catch them right on that jaw. And keep in mind, I'm hitting with the boom, the blade of my foot, okay? One more time, slow. Boom, fake, wrap around, rear outward crescent kick. That's the first kick, guys. Now the second kick I have for you guys is gonna be the question mark kick. You guys have seen this a couple of times in my martial art videos or just my fighting physiques playlist. With this particular kick, guys, you're faking that front kick, and then you're coming around with a nice roundhouse. So let's go ahead and break this kick down. First things first, we start by opening that hip. Right here, you acting like you're gonna throw a front kick. You're gonna fake it, right? And then you're gonna rapidly turn that hip over, boom, question mark. Now the question mark kick will have these guys questioning, why did I fight this guy? Just think about that for a sec. That's a dad joke, guys. And that's what happens when you get old and you have kids and all that good stuff. But anyway, either way, I should say, guys, when you throw this kick, you don't have to go so high with the front kick as well. So I can either go low, mid, or high. It's a little bit harder when you do a high. Again, turn, throw that roundhouse kick. I really like it because, again, as I said earlier in that first kick, the human jaw can only take so much force. You don't need crazy amount of power. All you need is that precise, that very, very precise kick, hit them right in the chin, boom. That's all she wrote. Okay, guys? So let's kind of go through this a little bit fast. I'll show you guys different angles. Now keep in mind, with this particular kick, you also want fast hip rotation. What do I mean? When you guys fake that front kick, right, you want to make sure you rapidly turn those hips over. So you don't want to just go, all right? You want to make sure you really, boom, exaggerate that front kick to get them to bite on that, and then you're swinging around and you're throwing that roundhouse kick. This is my sword, my katana. Remember that. I do want to mention one more thing to you guys. When you throw that front kick, or should I say when you fake it, you don't have to fully extend that front kick, okay? You could just get in that chamber position and you could just simply rapidly rotate those hips around and throw that roundhouse kick. As long as you give that illusion that you're getting ready to throw a front kick. And you can also just set them up, right? You can go boom, just keep throwing front kicks. Then the next two, you might actually put power and technique behind it, and then you just bap, boom, come around. And the last kick I have for you guys, which is personally my favorite, that's a lead roundhouse kick. One thing I love about the lead roundhouse kick is the fact that this kick is very practical. All of these kicks are very practical, but one thing I love about this kick is typically when you're in a fight, not that I'm advocating for street fight guys, but when you get in a fight, right, you typically square up against the person, blah, blah, blah. But if you throw that lead roundhouse kick, right, let's say for instance, this is the leg I'm kicking with, and I'm like, yeah, I'm talking smack, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. All I gotta do is boom, right there. You guys seen that from Mikey in Tokyo Revengers. He stands there, and from there, he just throws that roundhouse kick. But now, let's break down this kick, okay? So when we throw our lead roundhouse kick, I'm gonna throw with my right, because I mainly fight out of the southpaw stance. From here, guys, all you're doing, rotate. Now your back leg, make sure you rotate that hip out, because you really wanna release this kicking leg. From here, I'm gonna chamber, boom, and throw that leg, okay? Now, if I throw that kick with my legs closed or more or less my hip locked in, it's gonna look like this. You can't even get up because when you keep it inside like this, your hip is hard to turn it over. Naturally, when I wanna turn this hip over, guys, this leg right here, the non-kicking leg, is gonna turn out. So watch. It's naturally gonna turn out to get that hip rotation. All right, so again, we're right here, we're sizing our guy up. Okay, then boom. And again, you don't have to go crazy high. Also keep in mind, the chin can only take so much. I'm gonna keep saying this over and over, guys. You don't need this kick to be extremely powerful. Just remember, a nice little snap at the end. So when you throw it, you should be snapping it, okay? Again, why I really love this kick is people don't expect it. When I first seen this kick in Tokyo Revengers, and keep in mind, I've seen and I've done this kick plenty of times, but when I seen it done in that anime, I was like, yo, I'm telling you, all you have to do is apply this in real life. I'm not saying you guys should exactly fight, but what I'm saying is have this kick in your arsenal. Just be able to snap it, be ready to go. And also, if you have shoes on, let's say for instance you have Timberland boots on, and you get really good at this kick, I mean, I'm talking, guys, you could do some serious damage. Again, as a disclaimer, I'm not telling you guys to go out there and fight, but just to always be prepared. Be a warrior in the garden rather than a gardener at war. Practice all of these kicks with flawless technique over and over again. Remember the power of 10,000. Of course, let's go ahead and demonstrate this kick fast. So there you go, guys. Those are my 3 personal favorite kicks you should know as a martial artist. Again, it's not limited to 3. If you certainly have more, please let me know in the comments which kick or which 3 kicks is your personal favorite. Just make sure you guys practice these kicks over and over again. As always, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Most importantly, make sure you are properly subscribed. I'll see you guys next Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Peace and love. Practice, practice, and more practice. Ashe. Boom. We out, baby.